Okay, a little update from the streets of suburban New Jersey in the USA. And briefly, for those who didn't know, our tour of Egypt was cut short by a few days due to the global occurrence, shall we say, a word that begins with a V. And so thousands of people had to scramble. Probably millions of people around the world had to scramble to try to find their way back home. But unfortunately, my home is in Peru, as you know, and I was able to get one of the last flights out of Cairo airport before they shut it down, and it's still shut down as far as I know. So I had to go from Cairo to the United Arab Emirates at Abu Dhabi, a place I wasn't expecting to visit. An intriguing big modern airport. And then from there I made it to JFK in New York, stayed overnight in Manhattan, and then got the hell out of there as fast as possible. As you know, if you look on the news, it's a major breeding ground for the modern day disaster. So, fortunately, my wife's family live in suburban New Jersey, and that's where I'm at, eating properly and exercising as much as I can. We're not locked down here, unlike in other countries where people are not allowed to leave their house or leave their apartment or leave their room in some cases. So we're allowed to travel quite freely, and I get the sense that this whole thing is going to slowly start to lift over time. For those of you who are paranoid, you probably think it's going to get worse, but I don't think so. I think there's a basic slowing down of the transference due to very strong decisions made by different world leaders. In Peru was probably the smartest country in all of South America to lock down the borders and the airports on the 15th or 16th of March. Rescue flights were allowed out to take people back to their home countries, but so it was supposed to be that on March the 31st that the borders would reopen, but the president of the country has decided to expand that to the 12th of April. So I was originally planning on flying to Peru on the 2nd of April. Obviously that got cancelled. So now I'm set for the 14th, and not sure which route I'm going to take. I'm actually set up to go from New York. Have to see how things go. I might have to change that and go via California, but it's going to depend, of course, on what's actually going on. So we'll see about that. And in the meantime, just trying to stay as healthy as possible. Again, no real travel restrictions here. So I'm walking the streets without the police, or there being a police presence. In other countries, of course, there are police and military all over the place, and if you leave your house or your apartment, you can be arrested, etc. So I'm actually in one of the better places that I could be. Somewhat longing to get home to the coast of Peru, but just have to make the best of it. Please check out my YouTube channel, because today I put up a short video of entering for the first time under the step pyramid at Saqqara. There's a massive complex underground, which is pre-dynastic. We were able to get a glimpse of that. I'll have a much longer video about that, which I will put up eventually. I can't use up all of my Egypt footage now, because then I'll have nothing to report on. So I'm going to be putting up little teaser clips. It's the best I can do for now. And then prior to that, yesterday I put up another video which will be of interest to you if you're interested in megalithic things. I don't think I'll be traveling around the US too much while I'm here. People have suggested I go to see America's Stonehenge or go to New Mexico, etc., but don't really feel like it that much. I want to conserve my energy and do some exploring once I get back to Peru. And so from the suburbs of New Jersey, where it's relatively warm for this time of year, this is Brian Forster of Hidden Inca Tours. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for your interest in my well-being, and I'll update you soon. I'll add some more teaser videos from the recent trip to Egypt, where we got access to some amazing things that have never been open to the public before, and also looking forward to going back to Egypt in March and November of 2021. So check out my website, hiddenincatours.com, for updates as regards to that. Also our February 2021 exploration of ancient Mexico, and all the things we're going to be doing in my beloved Peru. So take care, all of you.